This video is just gonna be me talking, so there's your warning. I've sat down like this a couple times since I've been vlogging just to, give life updates. And this table that I'm sitting on might break at any second, just giving that warning as well. This life update is a very positive one. I kind of want to just talk about what the heck happened this past year. It's gonna be my birthday, and out of all the 28 years that I've lived, I have not learned more than I have this past year. This past year has created me. I don't know if I've reached it yet, but I feel the positivity of this shift. So I did talk about this briefly. Gonna be blunt about kind of what happened to me this winter. I had a pretty hefty mental health relapse this winter. It was different than any other one that I've had because I didn't have the same kind of support system that I always had. I thought that I did. I created a really strong knit friend group around myself, and I made the horrible mistake of assuming that they would... Sorry, this is hard to talk about. I really believed that the group that I had surrounded myself with down here was my support if something were to have happened to me. And I was wrong. I believed very hopefully that people would stick around throughout my relapse. I stayed sober the whole time, but it was definitely a mental health relapse. But I was wrong. I thought to love someone meant be by a person's side no matter what. It made me realize that those are my values, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's everybody else's value. The most abandonment I've ever experienced in my life is probably when I went through a divorce and I moved out here. I had a lot of people turn their backs on me. I learned a lot from that, and I'm pretty good at starting over since then, but it hurt a lot and it opened up a lot of childhood trauma wounds and stuff like that. And I worked through a lot of that stuff, and then it kind of happened again. So it seems to be a pattern. I think right now I'm focusing on rebuilding in a way that I'm not repeating those same patterns, and that I'm surrounding myself with people who have the same values as me. I can't blame other people for not having the same values as me. So I just have to move on and try again, because that's what life is. It's so messy. This is life. I feel like I've lost so many things in life, and I've also grown into so many different types of versions of myself. I'm so proud to say that I think 28 is going to be my best year yet. I have become the strongest version of myself, and I really hope it'll only get better. For the most part, I think I understand now. I think I understand that I need to be the woman that I was created to be. I can't be messing around with my heart. With all of that said, I am opening up a new chapter of my life, and I am saying goodbye to my apartment. I romanticized this person in my head, me, just living by myself, being a free spirit, enjoying life, going solo, and I realized pretty quick and pretty hard that's just not the life for me. I don't feel any attachment to this place. Like, I'm looking around and I know I'm gonna have memories and I know I'm gonna miss this place, but this has been nothing but a place of solitude for me. People that I would have had over all the time kind of just like dipped. So I spent so much alone time in this place, so many moments in silence, just letting stuff come up and dealing with some really heavy emotions and spending time with God and spending time with myself. Throughout that time, I realized it feels barren. I don't know. It served me well, and I can finally say that I lived on my own, and I'm very grateful for it. As hard as I worked for this place, put me in a position to really look at myself and to really look at my life and make some changes, and I'm so grateful for that, but I don't think I need to stay here. With all that said, I'm just making this video as a goodbye to this apartment that has, I can't even say that this place has been a home to me. It doesn't feel like home here. It feels like an isolation space that I come to shower, eat barely. Like I don't even eat here. Keep my belongings, store my equipment. Like, I'm not even home a lot, and I've always been like that. If I could say anything to 27-year-old Kiana, it's that you are not crazy, and that everything that you're experiencing is part of life, and it should happen to you so that you can learn and become your best self. And it's painful, but that is life. Life is pain. I'm starting to believe that we are not put here to find happiness. I think we're here to experience the rainbow of emotions of our lives. And I'm gonna close this off with a song that is really kind of hard for me to sing because my best friend and I bought the rights to this song written by a sister duo called Revi. We had a falling out and it's been really difficult for me, but strangely enough, this song is the thing that's helping me kind of get through. It's a good one, so here it is. Also, speaking of Revi, they're good friends of mine and you guys should go check out their music. They're a super underrated sister duo located here in Nashville. And they also have this jewelry company making jewelry out of guitar strings. Super cool stuff. You guys should check them out. You're just human. We all go through it. And trying for perfection just makes us alive. Your therapist and your parents and your best friend all say it. Without the struggle, there's no fire. Being human doesn't mean you're ruined. There is some grace and some space and some room when everybody on this planet has some baggage, hurt, and damage. You can hide it, you can hate it, you can find how to create it, but you're just human. That's a little sneak peek of the song. Thank you guys for watching, and please like, comment, subscribe. I have small numbers, but it really means so much to me that you all stuck through to the end of this video. So thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.